Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Great War Western Front. Well, I've decided to start again, and the reason being is I did a lot of misplays when we first started. I did the tutorial to learn what the hell I was doing wrong the other night, and tried to save the game that which we had before, and no, it wasn't. It wasn't happening. So, for us to actually capture a tile, we need to attack from multiple fronts. So that means we have to attack from Ypres into Lille, from Hasbrook into Lille, and then once these stars go down to 0, we have captured the province. The thing is, every time we do in turn, all the stars that have been taken from a tile will recuperate. The other thing is, you see how we've got all these upgrades here in this tile, and they're currently locked. Well, we need research to unlock those. However, stuff like the supply depot are very important to have on these specific tiles, as it helps with how much supplies you go into a battle with when you do an attack. If you don't have any supplies, you have to be very careful with how many troops you use and how many machine gun posts or artillery pieces you put into the field and how often you use them because of that. Now you can upgrade these from level 1 to level 2, etc, etc. I think the max level is 5. I will need to double check. So for us to successfully take Lille, for example, we will need to attack from multiple directions, and we also would like to, with the money that we've got, well, first with the research points, we need to buy storage tents, we need to buy trench engineering, and we've got one more point. Improved helmets would be good, but wartime donations would probably be, let's go with improved helmets. Yes. Now, someone mentioned in the comments section, their name was Christina Nali, I do apologize if I say the name wrong, mentioned that I have to do rolling barrages. That's all very well saying that. However, it is a technology to unlock. I believe that's it right there. Rolling barrages. And in the 1914 start, you do not, as you can see, we have not got that unlocked. So great idea, and I totally agree with you that rolling barrages are the best thing since sliced cheese when it comes to attacking trenches, but this early in the war, we don't have it. So that's something that we need to keep an eye to work towards eventually. I think that is probably going to be one of the main things that we work towards actually, after getting a few other little upgrades here and there, like flight for fighter planes and so forth. Let's just apply those. We can now put in supply depot in Ypres, Hasbrook, Verdun, definitely. I think that will do for now. Now there is an ability to destroy these upgrades that you do before the enemy attack. I have not discovered how to do that just yet, but it's basically it. Let's do one on Villas Breton, Chateau Ferry, we're also going to do one in there, and Chalon-sur-Marne, we are also going to do there as well. Saint Mainhold, I'm not going to do just yet. I think we're going to reinforce that area first though. We're going to put a couple of elite units into Saint Mainhold, and we're going to put the rest into Chalon-sur-Marne. I do apologize if I am butchering these names. I do not speak a lick of French. Right, let's put some Indian troops into Arras. They go into Villas Bocage. That is frustrating. Our first attack into Lille is going to be from the direction of Ypres. We attack here. It's a victory, but I am going to engage battle. Okie doke. So we've got a bunch of trenches. I think we're going to capture Z first, move to Y, and then capture X. And so that means, for the meantime, how much points? 1,100. We're just going to have machine guns watching this way for the time being, just to cover that flank. All right, that is one too many points that we spent there. We're going to put a balloon up. Yeah, let's put a balloon up right here. Then we're going to have several batteries of heavy artillery. We're going to have them, have one here, and have another one here, and another one here. And we've got another one that we can probably put in the center as well, right here. 4 batteries, perfect. not really interested in light field artillery, even though it is probably cheaper and everything. Right, now we just need to load up our trenches, and we're going to go with the French to begin with because they're a cheaper unit, meaning we can put more into the field. 16? Yeah, 16 will do. And we'll probably just put one of each over here for defending actions. We're going to get rid of these MGs, just get a little bit more points back. We don't need them. They're fine. We're fine. We don't need them. Famous last words. Yeah, no, they'll do us. So I see the enemy have built some more trenches down to here. That's fine. So first thing we're going to do is up the balloons. Whee! Up you go. And we're going to maneuver all these chaps from over here, and all these chaps here. Now the goal is for us, is we're going to, with our 4 artillery, what are they doing? Are they going up and over? They are going up and over. They're making a probing attack. Excellent. Let's just quickly pause. Get everyone back into the trenches, because whilst they're in the open, we can completely destroy them without any loss of our own. Brilliant. Completely just wipe them out. Okay. Now, with our death ball, we're going to push them up to about here. Bring these chaps up as well. And then we're going to suppress all of these elements at the same time. So once these guys get up, we're going to tell 2 companies to push forward, back this trench, and this one, and this one, basically all these trenches you see here. Now the French troops are cheaper in this game because, and the reason being is they're fighting in their own territory. You know, naturally they want to kick the foreign invaders out of their country. So they are cheaper, and cheaper to supply because it's their country and they know it better than everyone else, and they're just as equally good as the rest. Now that they're all there, it is time for us to bombard the crap out of them. You guys withdraw. You guys can withdraw. And now we're going to bring up our reserves. Machine gun are basically all knocked out. That's fine. That's actually perfect. Bombard. Bombard. We're going to do one more bombardment. Up and down, lads.
On a de nouveaux ordres.
Get in that trench, Gordon Bennett. I told you get in that trench and you didn't. Stick it to the Jerry's. That's it.
On doit tenir cette
Right, you guys can withdraw, as well as you guys. You've done your job. We're going to capture Z, and then we're going to push on to Y, because why not? These guys are just going to hold this position, and then we're going to use these new Belgian troops to capture this position. Fortunately, I have no idea where any of their machine guns are, so yeah, it's going to be an issue. Right, you Frenchmen stay there, all of you chaps push up to the boundary. In the meantime, we're going to start bombarding them. Right, you back them up. Right, you guys push across, as do you guys. And you guys can withdraw. Now, the reason why I retreat companies is because it doesn't cost us anything to replenish them if they withdraw on their own terms out of the field of combat or out of play, and that helps us with not only morale but war support and supply and all that kind of jazz. Right, we have now successfully captured Y, and we are going to push over to the German High Command station. Now this bar at the top is how much reinforcements remaining and how many have been pulled out. So the dark blue is the dark red is the amount of units that have been pulled out of the line. These are the ones that we've got left. If we drop below, I think this line, I could be wrong, but I think that is how much of a morale hit we will get if we get past that point in the attack. For those 10 trenches, capture these ones. They're in these trenches as well. Entrenched Gordon Bennett. Right, we need to bombard the living daylights out of all these trenches. In fact, if we've got time to, I'm going to actually get these guys to actually come back down and around. We're going to push from, we're going to capture X. Meanwhile, we need to bring in some more troops, so let's bring in some British now, shall we? Now, having mixed units in trenches does give us a penalty. Because of language barriers, more or less, is how that game mechanic kind of works. Oh, Canadians. Now they shouldn't have a language barrier between the Canadians and the French, since Canadians can speak French depending on where they're from, I will admit. So leading up to our assault, we're just going to keep bombarding and bombard. Gonna hold the other one in reserve just in case. And then you two attack. You lot attack. And that is what I was waiting for. Oh no, that's out of our range. Oh no. Right, you guys are going to withdraw.
Attention! We're withdrawing! We have new orders! Everyone, pull back! We have new orders!
Just clear out these frontline trenches for us. Brilliant.
Stand by for orders! Take fire in positions!
How long do we got until the next lot of artillery can be dropped?
We have new orders!
Those guys can withdraw. In the trench, go, 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 go. That's how you do it. Right, you two, push up to there.
We have new orders!
You two, push up to that one. Next group of two, push up, take that one. Oh, needed more time. Got a major victory. We lost 5,000 troops and sorry, we killed 5,000 troops and 5 heavy artillery, and we lost 4,000. That's actually not bad. We had a higher KD ratio. Excellent. All right, we're gonna get attack from arrows into Lille. Can we? No, we cannot. Oh, are you serious? Oh, unfortunately, that is all we've got time for today. There was some misclicks that happened. I wasn't meant to send that many units to arrows, for starters. That is all we've got time for today, unfortunately. Next time, we're going to take from Villers-Breton into Peronne, and if we can capture Peronne, excellent. But until then, I have been your host, Firecat. You have been watching The Great War Western Front. Until next time, take care.